Hello Covrats and welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum. I'm TryclydeTamer running on this little pillar pedestal that we placed Rui and ourselves upon. Running around in circles and everything. And we are going to go into this little next room to get this iron file and completely forget about Plusle because we don't care about it. We obtain the iron file. Iron file P is written. Let's go ahead and read the thing on cover. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines created by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to these factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified forms. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief, Ein. Alright, we are hearing about those things. We go here and get a Macho Brace. It's an item that lowers your Pokemon's speed, but while it's held, any Pokemon it defeats will net double EVs. So say you fight a Zubat for 1 speed EV, it will double to 2, and 4 effort values equal 1 upon a level up. So that's how much you gain. Riri, here's Westy2, Plusle. I thought it was Rui speaking. Westy2, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle. Kyun. It's a little cute little dude. It's gonna be squished around. Mirror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. Duking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. That's good enough. Even that Mirror B has been driven out thanks to Westy2. Upon defeat. Kyun. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Little Jimmy has fallen down the well? Wahaha! Or is it Little Jimmy? I don't know. Okay, Westy2, let's quit this multi cavern, and quick. We are going to be quickly quitting it with my guttural sounds. Westy2, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. What do you owe me? If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a Shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. Well, if anything, it would probably make it better. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa. And Plusle too. It jumps really high. Kyun, Kyuning all the way. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to? Okay, I understand. Westy2. Could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Kyun. Yes, that's right. We can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We got a cute and brave addition to our party. Westy2, I'm counting on you. Sorry to disappoint you, Plusle and everybody else, Duking included with your Waluigi Wario mustache. I'm not going to be using Plusle because I have Flaffy. I intend to investigate the organization behind Mirror B. As soon as I discover anything, I will be in touch. Which reminds me, Westy2, I need your PDA number. Pistardier number. Let's give it to him. Perfect. I will be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Via email or something. Yeah, Plusle isn't very useful with its plus ability. It would be best complemented in a battle with Minun, which unfortunately, kind of spoiler-tastically, is not in the game. There is data of there potentially being a Shadow Minun in the game, but it has not been officiated. Remember, you can rematch all these people, even Rogue Kale, I'm pretty sure, but we're about done in Pyrite Town for now. We could go and re-retrieve that Remoraid, but I don't think it's happened quite yet. I might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from Shadow Pokemon. Wow, Fatine, nothing escapes your notice. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune-telling. Whoa. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura, it is in the north. The north? Up north? That's where my grandpa lives too. Surprise. Oh no, I forgot. I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in Agate Village. That's north of here. Whoa. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him, Westy2. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. I've not started anything on my stopwatch yet, but I guess things will balance out as I do any potential editing that takes place. So yeah, it's time for a lush green town that is peacefully populated by former ace trainers. Ooh, so will they be a little foxy? I don't know. Let's go to Agate Village. We know how to pronounce it after playing Xenoblade, even though I haven't done an LP of it. Xenoblade 2, rather. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, rather. Okay, I'm being a bit annoying. Let's enjoy the rather nice country music, even though I'm not a big fan of country music. Oh, here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. The air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. Yeah, I know, you got like cash art and everything. It's been a couple weeks in terms of videos and a few hours in terms of exploration time. Why, welcome to Agate Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts, and of course their Pokemon. I would think that it's too early for you people to settle here. Whoa! Well, I mean, we're pretty powerful because there are some geezers that we can battle, and they're rather matched up to us. Sin, that's a Tsundere Torchic, why can't I capture it? Hey, you don't seem so old. Why are you moving your head around like that? Do you have something like I do where your neck constantly feels stiff and you feel compelled to pop it? Not as much as you are doing so. Be awfully pleased that your grandfather Egan, as his name is named, he would be proud to see Rui and how much she's grown, depending on how long it's been. I mean, she said it's been pretty long of a while. Go into this ambient cave with no music, aside from the singing of crickets and the rushing of water. Hey, 2 ultra balls, that's a lovely thing. And right here, a silk scarf, that's also a lovely thing. I feel a bit choked up by it. Now, who will gain the silk scarf? I have no permanent team member to my knowledge that would greatly benefit from it, but I think I'll toss it on Umbreon to power up secret power, because I'll probably be using it a little bit more, unless Bite, being the stab dart type move, will be more beneficial depending on the battle. But since I have the careful nature of plus special defense minus special attack, things are a little unfortunate to be like that, but I'm going to be rolling with those punches. Oh, whoa, 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 when I looked into your eyes, excitement boiled over in my blood. What do you say, kiddo? How about we have a heated battle, you and I? I'm gonna accept that. Very well, I'll give you a close look at the skills I have honed over all these years. Better hone your edges for everything. Yeah, we got the friendly battle music because the fun old man named Scoff, who we scoff at, with his Machop and G-Dot. Yeah, I don't really think there's too much to see from this battle, so once we send out these same openers of Espeon and Bullfish that we fought Mira B with, it's time for editing. Hey, haven't seen one of you in a while. Not that we need to see a lot of you. For it. Defito. Ah, that was a good workout. Yeah, it's about as much exercise as these older people can get, especially the ones with canes. But he's a fun old man, so he's cool enough. Whew, my Yortup haven't been this excited in years. Not since my wife, anyway. However, the Pokemon you use appear to be troubled somehow. They're frighteningly strong, but they are somehow cold. Am I imagining that they are keeping their hearts closed tight? I don't know. You might be imagining something. I don't want to pose myself as a villain. You're posing as a villain, impeding my entrance to the doorways. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon March. How may I serve you? I'm gonna sell something. Let's just see if I can find something to sell. Hyper Potion, I don't know, could be good to keep you saying so. Wait, I'm gonna sell just one of them. Just have one for novelty. And looking at all this stuff, we got a lot of potions and super potions. Could be useful if I need to heal off screen in ways that is not to Pokemon Center stuff healing. Got a Vivicent and all these scents that we can get right here. They please Pokemon on different levels, and got all these vitamins here as well. And the calcium that I never got as well. We don't have a cologne case, and the way these things work is lowering the heart gauges some on your shadow Pokemon. Have you ever battled at the Colosseum? I have not, because we were not permitted to the first time around, but I think we can now, but they're a little powerful for us. It's a retirement village. We're just here on tourism for the shopping. Not that you can't get these things anywhere else. I mean, yeah, you can get the vitamins and stuff here. Oh, I thought that was a Pikachu and not a Pelipper. Why couldn't we have fought a Pelipper when we saw that Wingull previously for the extra ESP? Even though I think Flappy's Thunder Shock would be not so powerful upon it, because we don't have Thunderbolt yet, but it's going to come eventually. Got a big tree here. As we enjoy this music, we're going to be going behind the tree before making any such crazy entries to the tree. Making tree puns that I wasn't expanding upon, because we got the experience share, an item that, when held by a Pokemon, will give it the ESP, but it's not as it is in Generation 6, where it applies to all Pokemon. It only applies to the Pokemon holding it, and it gives like half for not appearing in battle. Anyway, yeah. Wait a second, could it be? Rui, is that you? I thought so. Last time I saw you, you were this tiny little thing. Now look at you, grown up to be a real beauty. Oh, please, stop it. Giggle. But I shouldn't keep you. Egan was worried about you. Don't waste any time. You should go see him. I think we shall see him. Right now, not next time. Enter their house. Grandparents. So excited to see them with the shiny refrigerator that makes me think there's an item in there. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bella, I missed you. Ah, Rui, welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Westy2, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Rui? It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? He doesn't know. Well... Help! There's trouble! What say you, country dude? Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and... That's enough talk. You can wait. I'm off. So why bother asking? So yeah, there's that issue. Outsiders fouling the Relic Forest. That mustn't happen. But I worry for my husband even more so. Rui dear, please go after him. Alright. We can see a newscast. It seems like a decently HD TV for the time. Yeah, you can never tell what time Pokemon times are within. Let's just not worry about so much right here. Let's go to the Pokemon Daycare. Here's a daycare lady who can raise a Pokemon for you if you like. Breeding is not a thing in this game because you can only have one Pokemon in there at a time. So yeah, as you walk a little bit, it gains EXP upon your Pokemon, but I don't feel like using it right now. But rather, I'd go right here to this old man who is the Name Raider, the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. Oh yeah, which Pokemon's nickname should I divine? How about Quillfish? It's a shadow Pokemon, so yeah. Doesn't consider you its rightful trainer, so there's that. So not until purification can we nickname our shadow Pokemon, but who we can nickname are our Eons, Espeon and Umbreon. Let's start with Umbreon, who's our more starter, who probably preceded Espeon, so to speak. I have an idea for a perfect couple of nicknames that complement each other for Espeon and Umbreon. I'm going to be naming Umbreon Yinneon. So yeah, we have a theme of yin and yang, so likewise, Espeon will be Yangeon. Yeah, I tried to do my proper research to find out how the name should be based on the light and darkness and light, like Pokemon Black and White, but I figured that since Umbreon could say to have been considered to come first, I'm going really roundabout with these words, so I'll call Umbreon Yinneon, then Espeon Yangeon. That's a weird, it's a weird thing to pronounce, but I shall be pronouncing it like that so far, or I could just say, let's go into yin, let's go into yang, so yeah, just making the puns like that. So yep, we have those two. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Yangeon. That is weird to say in retrospect. It goes right off the scale. Doesn't roll off the tongue very well, but I'll just call them yin and yang, have the eon there as the puns. So yeah, that's a fun thing. Doodly-doo, let's put them, do I want them front and center? I will keep Quillfish there, and how about Flappy goes in place of Yangeon? They are newly nicknamed, but I'm not going to be concerned about battling with them quite yet. What is this I'm hearing about some criminals going to the Relic Forest? Well, isn't that frustrating? If I was a little younger, I'd go after them with my Mightyena. That's a little odd. Let's just explore around a little bit. There are people to talk to in battle, but I'm going to focus on going to the Relic Forest. You here? Hi, Relic Forest, you've come the wrong way. Oh man, I can't go through the thing being the water. Yeah. How dare I call water a thing? Subo. That's what Mota is talking about. Alright, we have some downward movements to make, so I'm going to be focusing on that. Let's see, how far am I into the video? I'd say about 16 minutes. Maybe not quite. It's looking that way on Audacity. What's all the commotion about? Is it attracting me to the old folks? Gee, they're energetic. Maybe more like 13 minutes in the video. That trainer there is just being a little rude. What is this unseemly ruckus? It's important that the trainer always remain calm. This is spreading throughout the whole town, this whole commotion of things going on. No need to heal here, and there isn't the downstairs area that's exclusive to the one in Finax City. There's like bridges and stuff to go through, but I'll tie things together by going down now. As I said, I want to focus on getting to the place of importance, but there are some hidden items to find, so might as well take advantage of that and enjoy the music before going into caves and then to whatever music the Relic Forest may have. Quick Claw, that is an item that can take effect and allow a Pokemon to attack first. I think that since Flappy is a little on the slow side, being an electric type, it should be fast, but I think I'll toss a Quick Claw on you because you are there at the front anyway. Not Tal, I'll just keep you there in case I need to do super effective moves. Yeah. I have a feeling that Noctowl might not be battling because I use these other dudes anyway. So yeah, what kind of problem do we have here at the Relic Forest as we get on our way there? Seems we have a cipher problem. We gotta decipher them. Hey, what? Here comes another meddler. The old man earlier, he trampled me when I let down my guard, but that won't happen again. I'll take your word for it. Cypher Peon dove in. You dove right into this cave, but not the water itself. You've got a Spiel and a Carvana. Fighting types would be quite helpful here, but my electric type is pretty good as well. And a poison water type for resistance, I guess. Ouchies! Yeah, I would say ouch. You probably got hit by your Spiel's own surf attack, even though it doesn't hit your allies, so it's very useful in this game. Why are the villagers here so ridiculously strong? I must escape out to where the villagers are. Alright, before I get to this next guy, I do want to do some revival, but not with a revive, but with some HP increasement, like that. And yeah, how about a couple of potions on Quillfish? I could go to the Pokemon Center, but I'm not going to use the time for that. I'm using the time going through these menus, but yeah. It's time for a mail, dude. No, forget about it. You're not going on any farther. Not if I have something to Siltonly say about it, Silton. What do you got to throw at me? Well, I got Pokeballs to throw. Pokemon attacks that are from your Pokemon being Shroomish and Cacnea. I guess you're a fan of grass types. One could only assume. Another trainer scrubbed. Are there any more trainers to scrub? Roadblock attempt failed. I think we'll get out of this battle now. Aw, phooey, I'm not feeling well today, and I'm going to have a brief reprieve of healing. Oh, we go forward later on. Boo! Foo foo foo! Scared you, didn't I? You gave me the good old spooking because I was waiting a little bit to go into the commentary. But yeah, it's a little bit later. I don't know how much later. Maybe 7.5 hours on. I was 11:22 on 6/1, June 1st when I'm recording this. I'm getting a nice buffer of videos, being episode 7, and I uploaded episode 4 this morning. So yeah, she's got a Baltoy and a Routes. Be careful with that Routes because it has the ability Trace, but luckily it only took Overgrowth, so not very useful coming from it. It also goes down that Baltoy. I'm shocked over this loss. I can tell. Maybe I could try to Photoshop you into a lost meme. I don't know, that would take a minute, but I see myself doing it, but not and I probably shouldn't. Little boy, you're shockingly strong. Oh, I feel like I'm shockingly strong. I didn't do much damage, and any potential later battles, I think I'm gonna go with this setup that I have anyway. Oh, really? Egan's in a heap of trouble. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do once more? Egan might be the mythical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. I mean, it's not like it takes much effort, but I'm sure any Pokemon he has have aged as well. You! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. Ah, man, this voice is gonna screw me over.
You're the ones interfering. Shady creeps like you. I'll personally run out.
Now. Someone so old shouldn't overdo it.
Don't take me for a fool. You're the one that sounds like a smoker. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. Thick, fat, and thin ice on him. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu. We haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Pikachu, you say, and this Pokemon he started his journey with? Well, he's getting into a battle with Cypher Peon Scrub. Maybe it wasn't a coincidence that I was saying the word Scrub previously. Hey, kind of foreshadowing. This episode might come out to be kind of long, aside from the speed-ups that I will be doing. So, it's about 30 minutes, and it's about 30 minutes. Episode 4 was under 25, and I want to have a threshold within 25 to 30 for this LP. Not that this LP can be very long, especially with the speed-ups that are taking place. We got some interesting things going on in this battle. Pikachu only using Quick Attack when the Hitmontop is intimidating things. And of course, Shadow Rush being the powerful recoil move. And it seems that with another connection to the rather frail Pikachu, it's gonna be a loss for you. He may be considered one of the most powerful trainers, but he must be a bit rusty.
Didn't I already say? An old man shouldn't overdo it.
Grandpa, Pikachu!
Pika!
How dare you? You'll never get away with this.
Ah, now here's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well, on guard.
Two of us showing a good time to scrub here. Maybe this is just a big old town of swingers, young and old. Oh boy. So it seems that we're starting with some variety in his Pokemon. Of course, going into the double battle after the single battle we've had in this game so far, that we've experienced at least, of Pikachu versus Hitmontop. We got Yin and Bay versus Hitmontop and Geodude. And of course, Hitmontop is a Shadow Pokemon. The Intimidate isn't going to be so crazy for me because I have special moves coming up in the Waterworks. Well, I could be trying to Secret Power instead of very much to Hitmontop because it's got some decent HP and defenses. It's supposed to be a balanced Pokemon as compared to Hitmonlee and others, but it's a decently balanced thing, and look at all that damage is happening. You know, this Hitmontop could be a very valuable addition to the team, and I mean it this time. Hitmontop is going to be team member number 5, and I'm going to like it very much. Critical hit on Geodude, so likewise it should come out to be a critical hit on Hitmontop as well, so we're going to be a little spooky. What am I saying? It's not even close to spooky. Alright, what have we got next? We got Clamperl, so yeah. I think I might want to focus on it to get the damage out of the way and then just be dwindling upon Hitmontop over time. Triple Kick, if he's smart, he's doing it on Umbreon again, so yep, it's always a 3-hit move, hence the term Triple Kick. So yeah, Umbreon didn't last super long. At least you got the EXP from the Geodude at least. So you gotta stop and finish with the Atlas. It's like some sort of song structure. Let's see, Sudowoodo's there in the team. I forgot I had him around. I don't know why I did, because Sudowoodo was the fighting type. I think it's grass type, but no, it's actually a rock type because the way it poses like a tree and that's the whole mythology behind Sudowoodo and how it works. Alright, how are we going to be doing this? Do I want to continue with things I'm doing? I think so. This Clamperl is using Iron Defense, a Shadow Ball, I don't know why I'm saying Shadow Ball, a Razor Leaf. I just thought of a move that makes indirect contact but is still physical. Grass and Ghost, well, Grass is special in this generation, but Razor Leaf is essentially physical in later times, and then Ghost is always physical in this generation, Generation 3, before the split that has happened ever since Generation 4, where Shadow Ball becomes a special type move. Not special type, but special contact related, but it doesn't make physical contact. Are you trying to make sensical stuff with how I'm doing things? I think so. We got a why not, and I think we're gonna start speeding up now for me to start getting some business done on that why not. So let's do it. Number 2 connects for the static, and if there's criticals, the damage is only gonna be increasing. So yeah, Triple Kick is probably gonna be a mainstay with Hitmontop as a team member. Gotta be careful with Mrs. Why Not's Reflectorian moves that we must be careful of. Now I think it's time for some balls to be tossed. I think an Ultra Ball will complement Hitmontop nicely, even though it does kind of have a blue color scheme to it, so maybe Great Ball would be better, but I think we'll go with an Ultra Ball because we have 2 and a normal Pokeball being with the Eons, then Flappy and Bayleaf being Great Balls, so maybe my final 2 team members will be in Ultra Balls. Well, maybe number 6 will be a Timer Ball, but I don't know. Hitmontop has been caught and it's sent to the PC storage system. We're having fun times with everything. Scrub, you showed up declined indeed, Scrub. I want to give my voice a quick rest, if anything. I just had the time to talk normally and inform myself with the warming up.
I'd been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone, but matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to Mount Battle.
Who is this Dakim character? Maybe we'll find out once we go to Mount Battle ourselves. Grandpa, are you okay? I'm fine, but my partner... Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. No Pokemon Center for you, even though you did faint. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So, that was a Shadow Pokemon. Rui, and Musty too, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. That you shall, but I want to pick up the stuff that's there, though.
You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again.
I would like to have the rash nature. That's like the opposite of careful, I believe. I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Especially not on you, or my granddaughter. Those crooks, they said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? What's this all about Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? Might there be a connection? Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh yes, dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It has something about the relic carved into it.
Ah, yes.
We did have such a stone tablet. Now where could I have put it away?
Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient.
So I guess we have some waiting to do. While she's looking, you might try gathering more information on Celebi, Rui. Go see an old man named Cinelor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Cinelor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers.
Bigga.
And next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we explore Agate Village a little more to see what the hubbub is all about with Mr. Cinelor and the other NPC trainers of old that we can see. So expect that. Until next time, do not toast yourself, and remember, gotta snag 'em all. In preparation for purification.